Thank you, my sister. God bless you for the good work. I know we are sitting for too long. Let's stand up 1 minute. Stand up. Stand up. I'm waiting for you to stand up. Unless you are able to stand, that's fine. Let's put our hands up. Stretch it as much as you can. Tip-toe, 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 tip-toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your hands down. Okay, then stretch yourself. Last one. Take heavy breath in. 1. You hold it, okay? You hold it. Some of you can hold all of them. You hold it. Let's go. Out. Second time. How many minutes can you hold your breath? Have you tried to count yourself? I do breathing exercise when I'm in bed most of the time. That's when I remember to do it. And I said, how long can I hold today? So I hold my breath, sometimes 25 minutes. I mean, is it seconds or minutes? I don't know. So you can count for yourself. How long at the moment, so that we'll start thinking about them. What is obedience? What is faithfulness? Can one mean the other? Can obedience mean faithfulness? Can faithfulness mean obedience? Now, let me remind those who are here on Sabbath that I don't like preaching so much as in teaching. I prefer teaching. So I expect responses. Okay? Those who are new today, please join in that workout. Respond. I like it that way. So, is it the same? Is obedience almost similar as faithfulness? Let me say this. This is a definition that we find in our dictionaries on the word obey. To obey is to submit to authority. I think that is very straightforward. To obey is to submit to authority. In this case, we are saying obedience to God. The authority here is God. I don't think we have a doubt over that God is an authority. But we also have other authorities, our leaders. Okay? In all levels. The government, from the hierarchy of the government to the lower levels, even up to the village head. Okay? Those are authorities. We even have parents as authority. Another definition of obey is to comply. Comply with the law. Complying with the law. We have the law of the land. We also have God's law, isn't it? And we know much of the law of the land has borrowed heavily on God's law. So we know what the law is. Another definition for obey is to carry out a command, an instruction, carrying out an instruction or carrying out command. Okay? Whether it's a father telling the children how to obey, to do certain things, what they're supposed to do, whether it's a teacher to a child, to a student, whether it is the leadership to its members, whatever it is, carrying out a command is to obey. Another one is behave. And I found this one a bit strange. I didn't expect it to be in a definition of a bit. To behave. We tell people, behave yourself. Behave yourself. So what we are saying is that do what? We are saying obey. Obey. Behave. All right. Now, there are other words that mean the same thing. Okay? To obedience. And these are adhere. Adherence. Compliance. Comply. These are common words we find. When you are told comply, that means obey. Okay? Act accordingly. Execute is another word that is known for this. Execute. Execute, you don't execute something that is not laid out or stated or expected of you. Heed is another word. We are coming to that word shortly. Heed. And then live by. you live by this. That is to obey. Another one is to observe. Observe. And the last one for now, I would say surrender. I wish I could dwell on this, but I'll find another time for it. How is the Bible explaining these words? Now there are some words which are used in the Bible to explain obedience. But the word obedience itself has been used a lot in the Bible. Obey. Children, obey your parents in the what? In the Lord. This is right. But the word obey or obedience has been used many times in the Bible. But I like some words that have been used to express the same thing. One of them is heed. Heed. H-E-E-D. Heed. Let's read Joshua. Joshua 22:5. Joshua 22:5. Now, I picked this text with a lot of interest because of what it says. Because there are several things I want you to pick from here. Heed. I don't know whether you're projecting. If you're not projecting, somebody can read it loud. Or let me read it. Anyone is ready with it? Read. No one is. Let me read. But take Joshua 22:5. But take diligence.